Well, in the 1920s, Binghamton became the birthplace of the flight simulation industry when Edwin Link built his first blue box. The idea was to let student pilots get a feel for airplane controls while safely on the ground. Now, nearly 90 years later, the founders of a new company hope their simulation system being made in Greater Binghamton will build the combat skills of foot soldiers. News Channel 34's Steve Craig shows us the Virtue Sphere.
What is now being marketed as the Virtue Sphere to armies and arcades around the world began as an idea more than a dozen years ago in the Soviet Union. Brothers Ray and Narula Latipov wanted to take computer gaming to a higher level, allowing players to be fully immersed in virtual worlds. But there was a problem: movement.
The full immersion of the user is limited. The user was not able to walk. It is possible immerse, but user, as a rule, stayed in the one place.
After rejecting variations on the treadmill, the Latipovs came up with a human-sized hamster ball set on rollers.
10-foot round and over 40 casters, that is the closest thing to simulating walking or running.
Binghamton's status as the cradle of simulation and Binghamton University's reputation for nurturing innovation persuaded Ray Latipov to transform the Virtue Sphere from a curiosity to a commercial product here.
We will add to application enemies. Will be possible see how the shooting process.
A Virtue Sphere with add-ons and software for training soldiers sells for $50,000 and up. This new sales and development office in the Binghamton Business Incubator is headed up by former economic development exec Jim Damasio.
Our first focus really is on partnering with the defense industries and other security forces for military training, where we can use Virtue Sphere to help them emulate a military training in any kind of combat, but we also can use it for police training and fire training.
And just as early Link trainers were bought not only by flight schools but also by carnivals, a lower-cost version of the Virtue Sphere will be marketed to the gaming industry, meaning you won't have to enlist in order to try this for yourself. In Binghamton, Steve Craig, News Channel 34.
Pretty cool stuff. Well, there are 10 prototype Virtue Spheres in various stages of testing all around the world, including one at Lockheed Martin at Fort Knox, Kentucky.